We are finally about to explore the surface of the frost moon. And from the looks of it, the dragons used it to research alien life forms and even build a weapon of mass destruction. So let's discuss everything we know about Genshin's new moon map. There is one thing common between the frost moon of Teyvat and the moon of Earth. Both are tidally locked, meaning we can only ever see one side of them. That's actually pretty common in the universe. But there is one massive difference. The frost moon has an atmosphere. It even contains oxygen and water capable of sustaining life. We can see grass growing in multiple locations, which may explain why the traveler can breathe there without any issues. In several scenes, the sky doesn't look like outer space at all, further suggesting the presence of an atmosphere. However, the color of the sky isn't always consistent. That could be because moons are smaller and lack the gravity needed to maintain a thick atmosphere across their entire surface. Some regions may have only thin pockets of gas and dust, making the sky appear black even during the daytime. Although Teyvat is covered by a false sky, we already know from Skirk's animated short that the real sky beyond it is red. It might also be connected to archeolune energy, a mysterious ancient power found on the moon. We still know very little about it, but almost every structure and machine left behind by the dragons appears to be powered by this energy source. One of the most interesting locations is Ungjian's Circle, a hidden facility dedicated to researching lunar life forms. It looks completely different from the rest of the moon, suggesting it was intentionally isolated as a research environment. During the live stream, we saw flying bird-like creatures, black kuhenkis, weasels, a crane, and even monsters from Nodkrag. Judging from the crane and weasels, it's possible the dragons transported creatures from Teyvat to study how they adapted to lunar conditions. Back in Natlan, we learned that the dragons built space elevators, and now we can finally see one. This elevator takes us from the moon into space itself, where the dragons constructed a colossal structure known as the Space Lifeform Capture Station. The station now lies in ruins. Perhaps it successfully captured an alien life form, only to be destroyed by the very thing it caught. We already know that Nibelung encountered the Voyager, an interstellar traveler. So it wouldn't be surprising if the dragons attempted to establish contact with, or even capture, other extraterrestrial beings. The Wings of Delicacy's glider has already mentioned interstellar travel hubs and travelers from beyond the stars. Another major area is the Lunar Sea. Despite its name, it isn't made of water. Instead, it's a massive concentration of archeolune energy, making it extremely dangerous. Yet even here, life has adapted. We even saw a giant lunar slime. Since slimes are formed from concentrated elemental energy, this one may have been created by the immense concentration of archeolune energy on the moon. But the most important location is hidden on the dark side. This is the colossal weapon that Nibelung transformed into a tool for war against the heavenly principles. It may also explain why Phanes destroyed the other two moons and cast them beyond the false sky. A weapon of that scale would require unimaginable amounts of power. It likely draws archeolune energy from the entire moon before firing it outward. And from what we've seen, we may even be able to explore the inside of the structure itself. More than anything, the frost moon reminds us that these moons were never natural celestial bodies. They were artificial constructs created by Nibelung. And this is only one of the 3 moons. If this is what survived, just imagine what the other 2 must have looked like. So what do you think? Are you excited to finally travel to the moon?